got in touch with my review of the Dell Studio 1555. Unlike other reviews, I'm going to go over all the features of the computer, and I'm going to tell you my computer specs. I got this computer a couple days ago, so I've had a good amount of time to be using it. I got it from Dell.com and got it with some customized features. I got it with an Intel Core 2 Duo processor, 2.2 gigahertz, a 500 gigabyte hard drive with a free fall sensor. It has a built-in camera with 2 microphones. It has a backlit keyboard, which I bought for an extra $25. It also has 4 gigabytes of RAM, 512 megabytes of dedicated video graphics. It's a ATI Radeon graphics card, I believe. Alright, so let's get started. We'll start with the port selection. On the front of the computer, as you can see, there is nothing. Very nice and smooth. So there's like nothing on the front. There is also nothing on the back of the computer. Just a fan and the hinge. Now, on the right side of the computer, you have your power button, your power supply, a USB port, your slot loading optical drive. Then down at the end, on the bottom, you have a SD card, and at the top you have a express card slot. On the left side of the computer, you have an HDMI slot, VGA, Ethernet, eSATA USB combo, 2 of them. You have your FireWire, you have a microphone jack, and 2 headphone jacks. So you have a really nice port selection on this computer. Also, right there, that's a Kensington lock. So that's usually not used by anybody, except in maybe stores. So, one thing I really love about this computer is the startup time and the amount of time it takes to open to get to log on screen. That is like it's the fastest I've ever seen a computer do it, but it has Windows 7, so it might just be that. So I'll show you that. So my computer is running in hibernate mode right now. If I open it, it's already at the logon screen. You can't see it, there's a glare. Sorry, here, let me see if I can turn the exposure down. Yeah, there you go, you can see it. And then, upon putting in my password, I don't care if you guys see it because nobody of you guys is going to be near my computer. It logs right on. So already, that would have been like 2 seconds if you guys were like doing that. So that's really fast. Alright, the next thing I really love about this computer is the backlit keyboard. Now, as you can see, it's already on the backlit keyboard, and that's really nice if you're like have the lights off. One thing I love about the backlit keyboard is that it comes with like a brightness selector button. It's on the F6 key. So if you want to adjust the backlit keyboard's like brightness, you hit the key, and then over on the right side of the screen it turns like you can see like a little notification thing pop up, and that shows you if it's off, on the highest, or on the lowest. So off looks like this, highest is that, medium is this, and then we'll go back to off. So that's what I really love about the computer. Next, we have our trackpad, and that's a very nice trackpad. It's just kind of buggy with the multi-touch software. So if you were to pinch and go like that, you would zoom in, just like on a Mac, and if you were to go like that, it would zoom out. Right here, on the right side of your touchpad, I don't know why my camera is reversed, but it's reversed for some reason. But this is the right that I'm pointing to. If on the right side you push up or down, you can scroll, and if on the bottom you move left or right, you can scroll as well. Trackpad buttons, very nice response. They click very well, nice cushion. Also, another thing I love about the computer is the camera up at the top. It's got a built-in webcam, and here, I'll show you. I'll zoom in. Up at the top. Sorry, my camera quality is really bad. Ooh. So over there you've got a built-in webcam, just like a Mac, and on both sides of it there's a microphone, and that's actually really good quality as well. Alright, now there are a few things that I really have bugs about with this computer. One of them being the optical drive. It sounds like it's broken, but it's really not. It's like the mentality of hearing it. You think it's broken, but it's not, and so you worry about it. Also, you have your speakers up here. I'm going to be completely honest, they are crap. Well, not really crap, but they're not that great. On my other computer, I have a Dell Inspiron. It's like a really old Dell Inspiron 1501. Here, I'll show you that. It's really bad. This is my Dell Inspiron 1501. Now, if you look on this one, the speakers are actually right in front of you. They're aimed at you. So the sound quality is a lot better on my old computer than it is on this one. I'll play something for you on this one. Also, another thing I love about this computer is on the F keys, F7, F8, F9, F10, F11, F12, you have built-in media keys, and it goes from left to right, mute, volume down, volume up, back, play, pause, forward, and then the eject key does not share an F key. So here, I'll play something for you. And if you can kind of hear, the sound is wavering inside, like in and out. So it leaves a little bit to be desired, because it's a studio computer. It's supposed to be really good with this kind of stuff. So as you can see, the speakers leave a lot to be desired. That's all I'm going to say. They're not the best speakers in the world. They also don't suck completely, but they're just not good or great. Next quirk with this computer that I have is with the optical drive, and that makes the worst noise that I've ever heard a computer make. It sounds like it's broken, but it's not. Here, I'll show you. You know what, I'll take this off the tripods to see if I can get it closer. See if you can actually hear what the drive is making. What kind of noise. So here we go. Sorry. There you go. Now if you look, I'm going to put a disc in. You hear that? It sounds like somebody's like smashing the disc when you put it in. And then once it loads, it doesn't sound great either. So if you can't hear it right now, I'll like edit this video and make that louder so you can hear it. And then when you eject it, it sounds like somebody just smashed it. So it's not really a problem unless you need absolute silence, or you just have a bug, like a quirk with the optical drive. It just makes a ton of noise, and it sounds like it's breaking. So that's not too big of an issue with this computer. One thing I love is the media player. That's really great. This computer has Windows 7, and Windows 7 is much better than Vista. All that jazz. It's very, very, very fast. I really don't have a benchmark to put for you. Whoa, my camera's back to normal. But so yeah, this is my review of the Dell Studio 15.